Hey, thanks for watching Numbskull News. And today, I'm going to lay down some truth to some people today. That's what we're going to get at. The first piece of truth made official was that ESPN TV deal kind of stuff. Through the redactions, we have found out that, yes, it is true. ESPN can go ahead and nuke the ACC. They could get out of that bitch by 2027. Just like everyone's been telling you. And I'm talking to ACC fans. There's certain ACC fans that just would not listen to reason. Now they don't have a choice. It's out there. It's real. ESPN has the ACC by the balls. We'll see what they do with it. Can they help some kind of negotiation? FSU, Clemson. Don't know. But that's not the only truth I'm here to tell you people. How about some truth about these carriage fees? I've had people come at me in the comment sections of certain videos talking carriage fees. They're talking like they're some kind of expert or something. Oh, I'm sorry, you were the janitor at ABC or something? Kiss my ass. Carriage fees. It doesn't take long to find out. A little Google searching, a little reading, and you can find out all about carriage fees. What are carriage fees? Well, it's the money networks get paid from the cable and satellite bundles. What is the cable and satellite bundles? Let me really just break it down for you. All right, and then I'm going to roll this all back into really bad news for the ACC, the future of it. Okay, so we all know we've all signed up for cable or satellite service one time in our life, maybe multiple times. When you sign up, you're not purchasing one channel. Okay, let's say you get cable. All you really care about is getting ESPN or Fox News or MSNBC or whatever. But you don't just get one. You get a bundle of channels, of networks. Sometimes families of networks. ESPN, ESPN2, ESPNU, all that stuff. So that's a bundle. And there's tier levels. You can add another bundle of channels to the bundle of channels you're forced to buy. Okay? Each one of those networks gets a piece of that subscription you just paid for, whether cable or satellite. So, ask yourself a simple question. Does Netflix get carriage fees? No! Why? Why doesn't Netflix get a carriage fee? Because they're a streamer. It's one network essentially, and you have everything they have. Every show, all their programming on demand. That is streaming. Now, ask yourself a simple question. ESPN is going to go direct to consumer. Everything they're doing is laying the groundwork. This has been reported on time and time again by the most respected journalists in all the land that ESPN is going straight to consumer. Keep in mind, ESPN gets the biggest chunk of the carriage fees out of any network. They get $5 per subscription. That is the most money by far out of any network in that whole freaking bundle. ESPN is the highest paid. Why would they go straight to consumer? Why would they go straight to consumer and sacrifice the biggest payday out of satellite, out of cable? Because satellite and cable are going away, people. That's why. That's why. Every year, hundreds of thousands of people are cutting the cord. Their subscribers are going away. Every expert out there talks about it. Every network is trying to find an off-ramp out of that bundle and into streaming. And people actually use, YouTube TV and Hulu Live. Those are streamers and they get carriage fees. Dumbass! YouTube TV and Hulu Live use the old format of bundling channels. Therefore, they pay carriage fees for who they have in their bundle. Holy shit! It works like a cable or satellite subscription service. It's all live linear broadcasting that they're showing. So yes, there's carriage fees associated with it. And guess what? That's not going to last forever either. Eventually, because here's the deal. When ESPN goes straight to consumer, you will not get ESPN on any cable service, on any satellite service, or any other service. YouTube TV, Hulu Live, Fubo, you name it. Anyone who shows live TV will not have the rights to show ESPN. If you want to watch ESPN and the games on ESPN, you're going to have to sign up for ESPN Plus. And by the way, they're working on revamping and reworking the whole ESPN Plus format just so they can go straight to consumer. All right. Are we clear on that? Now, do you have an answer to the question, why in the hell would ESPN give up their biggest chunk? The biggest chunk that they get is the biggest chunk anyone gets out of satellite and out of cable. It's because it's going the fuck away. That's why. That answers a lot of things. So the ACC, the network part of it, it's doomed. Especially once Florida State and Clemson leave, there goes the biggest part of the biggest chunk of your subscriber base is gone. Gone. And think about it. The ACC relies on the ACC network for their money. Not the whole part of it, but a good chunk of it. That's where they're doomed, people. And I get these ACC people in my comments. Well, the ESPN's just got too good a deal with the ACC and the ACC network. Once Clemson and Florida State leave, we'll be fine because we got the ACC network. Idiots. Because once they leave, your network is worthless. Look, ESPN's deal with the ACC is great. They have an outstanding deal. Everything's in ESPN's favor until Florida State and Clemson leave. Now, everybody else is overpaid. Do you understand that shit? I mean, I know you kind of don't, but I'm sorry. These are the facts on the ground. Now, let me give you one more example of how the carriage fees work. Like I said, the ACC network, they get paid because they get carriage fees because it's a network. What about Big 12 now? Big 12 now. Does the Big 12 get carriage fees off the Big 12 now? No, they don't. Because it's exclusively on ESPN Plus. That is a streamer. There are no carriage fees. The Big 12 does not collect extra money off of that because it's not a cable or satellite network. It's not a linear network. It's an option on a streamer. Okay. I had to get that out of the way for some of these jackholes in the comments that think they're gigantic experts about carriage fees. Oh, you just don't understand this shit. Oh, I understand it. I didn't know I had to come on here and give a class, give a lecture. But apparently some of you dumbasses don't know what you're talking about. You come at me like I'm an idiot. Like I don't understand how carriage fees work. No. I know exactly how carriage fees work, dumbass. This is why I've been sounding the alarm as far as, hey, everything's going to streaming. All you North Carolina fans that are buying the crap about how, oh, you're going to go to the SEC, you're going to go to the Big Ten. You got all this value. No. 10, 20, 30 years ago, absolutely you had all that value. Because linear was the moneymaker. And it was also the future. It's no longer the future. The future is streaming. And on a streamer, there are no carriage fees. So it makes no sense for the SEC to get into new territories. That's the whole story, right? North Carolina, Virginia. They want to get into these states to get the carriage fees. Oh, wait. ESPN the SEC's biggest partner. They're their only media partner, and they're going to go straight to consumer where there's no carriage fees. Why does it matter getting into a new state? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, we don't want to get into it. We don't want Florida State because they're already in Florida with the Gators. All right, there's no more carriage fees to get. It's not about the damn carriage fees, you dumb sons of bitches. It's not about the carriage fees. That's a thing of the past. It's the old model. I'm hoping y'all are listening. I hate for you to be surprised one day when you wake up and Florida State is accepting membership into the SEC along with Clemson. Two states that the SEC are already in. All right, because they just took the University of Texas when they were already in the state of Texas with A&M. Why would they do that? Because it's not about the carriage fees, dumbass. It's about matchups. Premium matchups. How many games can you provide that gets top viewership? Florida State provides a lot. So does Clemson. The interest, the buildup, the hype for those games going against SC teams week after week after week is undeniable. UNC, and especially Virginia, don't provide any of that. All right, I'm not out here trying to make fun of the Tar Heels. I'm not trying to make fun of UVA. Because you know what? In the SEC, I'm a TCU fan. TCU would offer no premium matchups either. I don't know of a Big 12 team that would actually offer real premium matchups week after week. Maybe Utah for a little while until they get their brains kicked in and week out. And then that premium matchup thing kind of fades away. But FSU and Clemson, well, they recruit on that level. They can compete on that level. Consistently compete. That's the key. Can they sustain the premium matchup? I mean, the first year, everyone's excited. After that, it becomes old hat. All right, we've seen it before. But with the fan bases those two schools have, the money, the recruiting, everything they have as their advantages, being blue bloods, believe it or not, they're blue bloods, damn it. Yes, they can sustain that level of viewership in the SEC permanently. That's why they're going to go. It's that simple. It's that simple. All right. Telling the truth is rough sometimes, but it needed to be said. All that stuff needed to come out and be said. Y'all, there's too many people out there living in some weird, random, it's 1995 type of universe where carriage fees go on forever. The linear bundles will go on forever. That's just the way it's always been, always the way it always will be. Wake up and smell the bandwidth, because it's a new day, new technology. The money does not pay out the same. You don't make the money the same way you used to make the money because the shit works different. That's why it's new. Anyway, thanks for watching this crap, and I'll be back with some other crap later. Bye.